Hello there everyone, and welcome back to part 17 in this mighty rainy day here in the Caucasus. We're back here with Marc and Joe.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Rainy day here. We're getting done what we can get done. We're going to fast forward time here in a little bit. I'm cutting grass right now. Marc's gone to get a tedder. We're going to ted this so we can make some forage because you have to have hay. Can't use grass. And what are you doing, Joe?
Cleaning the pigs up.
Doing up the animals, cleaning them all up. And yeah, so we can't harvest until this rain stops. We're going to fast forward that very shortly. The harvest is all ready to go. We just had to stop momentarily because of this. Because of this stuff falling into the sky.
Hopefully it'll stop here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I landed right in the in the cemetery.
That's cool. You left a windrower there. We're going to need that.
Yeah.
And then we'll need a loading wagon as well. Dog chasing the cat across the street. Playing in the rain. See, this would be a good map too to add those two little forage makers I reviewed today, because they're really good for small maps. Like, they don't take up much room at all. They're just little cubes, man. I love them.
The forage maker?
Yeah, forage and a pig food mixer. And they're both the exact same unit, except they're different colors and they take different things, but they don't take up much room.
Oh.
And they hold quite a bit.
Yeah, they look like the ones that I've already got. The blue and orange ones.
They were around before. And I think I just updated the link for the other one I reviewed the other day, because that was a good one, but it wouldn't, remember, it only made silage?
Yeah.
I do believe they fixed that.
Yeah.
Are you already here, Marc? Tedding?
Where? Yeah, down there.
Okay, I thought my eyes were not fooling me. I'm like, that looks like it was tedded already.
Oh.
I could tell by the light color of it, eh? It's dark green when you cut it, and then it's just that light color green. It almost looks like chaff. Yeah, this is the first time where I was forced to use hay. Because in Farming Simulator 15, you didn't need hay for anything. You could have used, like, hay and grass was basically the same thing in that game. I know one's dried, it just dried out grass. Hay is just dried out grass, but you didn't need it for anything, so there was no point to it, really.
Yeah.
1 month after this game came out, Maru, he made a grass dryer which turned the grass into hay.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it all over the field, you can just collect it and dump it, and then the machine will do it for you.
You gotta have hay and seasons if you play seasons.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, if you do grass, it'll rot on you after 2 days.
Oh, is that
really?
right? Wow.
With the seasons mod?
Yeah, you can't. Don't want to do grass, because if you do, you'll lose it in 2 days.
Wow.
Wow.
So it forces you to make hay instead of just grass, because if you cut grass and you leave it on the ground, it'll start deteriorating right away. Or not right away, but after a couple hours it'll just start going away.
Isn't that funny?
And so what color does the rotted hay turn into? Brown color, or? Does that stay
No,
green?
it just disappears.
Oh, it disappears. Okay.
Yeah, and then if you make bales, after 2 days it'll be completely gone. If you make bales and you put bales, like say even under a storage shed, you go back in 2 days, they'll be completely gone.
Wow.
So it does not. You cannot make. You can't even sell grass. You know how you can sell grass and bales and
Yeah.
or hay bales. Even on seasons, you can't even sell grass.
Oh my god.
So it does no good to make grass.
Yeah, you need it.
In the
It's just
summertime,
almost the opposite.
yeah, in the summertime you can do a little grass, you know, because your cows still need it, but
That's
you
right.
can't feed them grass in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Because you don't have no grass to feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, seasons one. That would be another nice one to take in the FS17.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing that. It's a slow start, but I like the idea of it.
I think they're going to build it into the
I get a feeling they are too. They're just
into the
gonna
game.
implement it right in.
Yeah, because Giants I think, became really fond of that mod.
Yeah. Man, they gotta like all these people doing their work for them. I mean, it's nothing against them. That's cool. But I mean, look at that, eh? Like all these people are making
And that's
these
why
mods
they you know they give all that stuff out. The
That's
Giants
right.
editor and
yeah, exactly.
So
It's all the creative people that are playing it that they
Come
put a
up
lot
with all
more
this
effort
stuff.
into it. There's a difference between doing it for a hobby and doing it as a job, I'd say. I'd say there's
Yeah.
a big difference there, man. It's like they don't, you know, they just do what they have to do, it seems like to me. But the guys that put their heart and soul into it, you know what I mean? Like they do it because they love the game in general. Like they do it for the love of the game. And what a great idea that was. I don't know, like, did that win that modding contest that was going on that time? I don't know whoever won that.
I think the what are they called? Not actually modding, but FBM modding with their Corona Ultima. I think they won it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Good for them. So who judged it? Was it just like the public judging it, or was it Giants?
I think it was Giants.
Yeah.
Maybe they probably had some interference with it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think it would be Giants, I guess. It's their contest kind of thing. Great idea to get some hidden talent out.
Yep.
Some people are really
That's just
really
like
good at that stuff. Just second nature to them, eh? They just think of this outside the box.
you know, doing the making the doors open and close and going inside buildings.
Yeah.
You know, I think all that's going to be, you know, from the get-go in Giants maps. Well,
That's
just
right.
like on the one that South American map. I mean, you know, they had it so that, you know, that was their map, and they made it so you could open the doors and go in the house, and
Yeah.
you know, but they got all that from modders.
That's right.
I can't remember what, you know, Daggerwin did a thing where he polled everybody, get the top 10 ideas that they, you know, that they wanted to see in Farming Simulator 19.
I seen that. I seen part of that. That was a good idea.
I can't remember what was number one.
I forget now. I didn't watch much of it. I was got kind of sidetracked with something else, but it was interesting. Yeah, because a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some people can think of stuff that you never would think of. It's like, oh my God, yeah, honest to God, that would be a great idea.
He took like the top 10 suggestions and put them together.
Right on. That's how they're gonna make the best game, man, by taking feedback from the people that play it.
Oh yeah.
That's what the modding community is all about.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like the grass. I mean, you know, I don't understand why you have to feed the sheep. Well, you don't have to feed the sheep grass, but you have to give the cows grass.
Yeah.
But yet they're standing in a field of grass that they never eat.
That's right. That's more than enough.
So they need to make it to where either you don't have to feed them grass, or that grass that's in their pasture counts.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you spray it. I know one of them was, one of the top 10 was, you know, like the spray fertilizer.
Right.
They wanted it to be more detailed. Like, is it herbicide? Is it pesticides?
Yeah.
You know, not just like, it looks like water coming out on the field and...
That's right.
No. And it's another one was, that was pretty high up, was instead of just dairy cows, they want beef cattle too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. Like, yeah.
You know, because the cows in Farming
almost.
Simulator are mainly dairy cows. They're
That's
not
right.
made for beef.
That's right. They don't butcher those type of cows.
Yeah. So I can't remember what number one. I know what it was. I was kind of like, man, I can't.
What?
Whatever it was, I was thinking to myself, I can't believe that a lot of that one won, because I was kind of like, man, I would never have picked that as my number one thing that I wanted for.
No, definitely not.
The one that everybody picked.
So I'm gonna start windrowing that, Mark. When you're done, maybe you could go get the loading wagon if you want.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
Yep.
And get that forage machine filled up. Cruise control.
Yeah, also what they should change in 19 is the hay texture. Instead of light green, maybe make it brown.
Yeah, like make it a totally different color, yeah. 'Cause it's too similar. It's just a different shade.
We don't have a modded loading wagon, do we?
No, I don't
No.
think. Let me check here, Mark. Do we?
No,
bring
we
that
just have a regular one.
We don't have the chrome? No. Oh
I
well.
don't think so.
No, I just checked loading wagons. It's not there anyway, unless it's under miscellaneous. No. Yeah, you'll have to use that big red one, Mark.
Yep.
Better get a powerful tractor to pull it. I don't know what you're driving there, but... I don't think we have any little dinky tractors anyway. All of them are pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine how messy this job would be if it was, all this was wet? I don't think you'd actually be able to do this in the rain.
No, but it'll get
No.
stuck
Man, it would just be
inside the,
clumps and clumps. It would just look a mess.
and that would be also to be implemented in 19.
Yeah. They gotta have more rain. Like, it makes sense to, like, they gotta rely more on water when it comes to farming. Like, water's pretty important, man.
Because in 15 they had like a combine, and I don't know if there was a mod out or not, but anyway, if you would take the combine out on the field and take the grain off of it, the grain would actually get stuck in the combine itself, so you would have to get out
Go ahead.
and take the grain out.
Huh.
To unplug the
Right.
cutter head.
That's cool. It's funny, you don't usually see a modded windrower or anything like that, do you? Like, that makes you go faster or has like a bigger work width, or not that I know of anyway. I don't even remember ever reviewing a tedder or a windrower. These are pretty standard.
I've got some modded ones up.
Do ya?
Some big ones. Yeah, I got
I might
some
have just not noticed too.
big, you know, it has six of them.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Then I got some that's windrowers that's kind of more realistic to American farm.
Okay. Like,
And I got a tedder that you can actually stick on the front of your tractor and ted while you windrow.
cool. That's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
idea. Alright. Couple more passes, we'll be done this. We should have enough hay to keep us going for a little while.
Yeah, in a couple months, everybody's going to have to, or whenever they come out with the game, everybody's going to have to start all over again, making the mods.
It's so funny because yeah, from 15 to 17, I remember when it first came out, there was like 2 mods. It's like, oh, the slow wait.
The modders from FCS who make the truck mods for the game, they're getting pissed off already.
Oh, really?
Every time ETS or ATS puts out the patch, all the trucks are broken. So the grass into the forage machine, right?
Yeah. Are you full already?
Yeah.
Wow. Sweet. Yeah, you got her, buddy. Put her in there.
Okay, that's her full. Oh, yeah, she's running. Yeah.
Good, good. Okay, we got power food on the way. Put some of this in storage, so have it for next time.
Do we have a storage for grass, or do
There
we have
should
to
be
put
in just regular storage, I think.
Okay.
I think. Should be able to hold so much of each thing. That's like wood chips. You wouldn't take wood chips in there. Some of them it does take wood chips, some of them they don't. Okay.
I don't know if there's a place to put loose hay.
I don't know. I thought you could put it in the silos.
I don't think our silos takes. I think it just takes the grains.
No, yeah, it just takes grains and the potatoes.
If
Those
that's-
silos, they don't take grass either, so I don't know where
If
to
it
put the
comes
grass at.
down to it, just buy another one. I'd rather buy another one than have to put it on the ground, pick it up.
We have a placeable silo, don't we? In placeables, so we could probably throw that hay in there.
Will it work for this?
Work for the hay.
I know. I don't think the ones in the game will, but there's modded
There
ones.
is-
No,
there
we don't have no silo for. Oh, you have the.
We have an in-game hay silo which holds like 250,000.
Yeah, you have the hay loft.
Oh.
The hay loft, yeah.
The
Well,
hay loft that holds straw and hay.
there you go. Set one of them up, Mark.
I need to log in as admin there first.
Yeah, put it in a good place though.
Yeah.
Find a good home for it. That's cool. Okay, as soon as
Yeah, there ain't much to do with this rain.
No, I was just gonna say one more pass, I'll be done, and I'm gonna fast forward time. I might have to get you to do it actually, Joe, because I'm not logged in as admin. I could do it, but I'll just have to stop the recording.
Nah, I can do it.
Yeah.
What is it? Control Z or something?
Control R.
Yeah.
And you can't be in a vehicle.
How to rotate? Do any?
Use the arrow buttons, Mark, on the on your keyboard.
I'm gonna place it beside the forage maker. So,
Okay. Good idea.
does that have two sides? One to fill it up and one to.
Yeah, they're on the ends. You have one side to fill it up, and one side. The one that has the like blower at the bottom is where you fill it up,
Right.
and the one that has the spouts where you get it.
Okay. I'm gonna bring this back to the farm. Or actually back to the storage unit where it was at.
So did you finish up? You ready to fast forward
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna get it out of the rain.
Yeah. Oh look, it just stopped. Did you move it yet? Or did that just stop?
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
I have to go far.
Yeah.
Oh, we can finish harvesting.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna leave this tractor here. I'm gonna jump back in my combine and pick up where I left off. This field's just about done. One more pass should do it. Woohoo! Thing is fast.
Ah, there goes the plane.
Huh.
Did you get that going, Nick?
Yeah, I seen that. The big one. The airport must be super close to the farm. Some of this field never got planted.
Oh, this plane is circling. Okay.
They're watching you, Mark.
Yeah, I know. Are you sitting in it, or?
No.
Oh.
Okay, that's number 13, field 13 done. I do believe there's corn over in 9. Yes, there is. We'll go over hit that one next. That's one field down. I'm going to go right around the field here. Man, they planted those trees some close to the field.
Up at 6.
Yeah. 9 too. It's like just like it's pretty much on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't take long to do it with this harvester. If we had a bigger header. See, I keep getting greedy. I wish the header was twice as big and went at this speed. That'd be awesome. It's hard to find big corn headers, man.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody's ever made any of those real wide. They've all like them go faster, but never bigger.
I've seen a couple like that were like just solid pieces, and it's like, man, you'd never get it to a field unless you teleport, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not able to hook to the back, and it's like it doesn't fold up or nothing. It's like, holy.
And 15, it wasn't a problem to find a big header, but here it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like corn headers are hard to come by. The big ones. Lots of the smaller ones, like you can find a 90-foot draper, no problem. Back to business. Get this crop out of the ground. You can see Joe down there doing up the carrots. What are you doing, Mark? Oh, you're still picking up straw or hay.
Still picking up the hay, yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, man. How's the storage building working out?
Working out good.
Good, good.
I wonder why that is. Nobody's made a big.
I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know if it's hard to make. That's the same as a round or a square bale wrapper. Like there's another one that nobody has really made, and I didn't really think of it until somebody asked me. I'm like, honestly, like no, you're right. I haven't seen. I said like there's one in the cone pack, but you figure somebody would have took that and figured it out, right?
Which now, bale wrapper?
Yeah, the square bale wrapper. There's lots of round ones, but the square ones, there's none.
Yeah, in 15 they had the Hale McFusion, or whatever it was.
Yeah. Was it you can make both with that, or?
I think just square bales with that one.
Yeah.
They had the wide wrapping around it and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. It would be harder to wrap a square bale, but...
But the cool pack does square bales,
yeah, yeah. Get a square bale wrapper.
But do they wrap square bales in real life, or?
I think so. I'm pretty sure all the vanilla stuff and all the DLC stuff is true to life equipment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Even that Hitachi front loader or wheel loader I reviewed the other day, like it didn't look like any of the ones in the vanilla version, but people were saying, well, it's a reskin of the John Deere, but I'm thinking, well, the John Deere got to be a reskin of something else because that's not part of this game, you know what I mean? Like, but it didn't look like the other two that were in the game. But I know there's a New Holland one too that's might be similar to that one.
Yeah, most of that stuff is all just, you know, they've taken something.
That's right. Well, that's like for the Big Bud. Like I thought that was just made up. And then somebody sent me a video of real footage of it, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, that thing is real, and it had the triples on it and everything. It's like, holy!
I've seen that video too.
You know what I mean? It wasn't just the Big Bud; it had the triples on it too.
Whoa!
It's like, man, what a beast!
Oh yeah, all that's real. That Seed Hawk, that's all real equipment.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All the DLC stuff and all the vanilla stuff got to be real life.
Yeah, mods aren't very real.
They usually take what's already there and just reskin it, make it a little different. Sometimes they swap out parts and stuff. Like they take the wheels out and put tracks in instead, and yeah, change the cab around a little bit. Yeah, check out that New Holland if you get a chance, man. What a beaut that is. That's probably my second favorite tractor I've seen so far.
New Holland.
Talking about with the tracks on it?
Yeah, it's a nice rig, man. It got its own sound too. Like it has a totally different sound to it when it starts. It just sounds like a beast. And I think it's ramped up a little bit. Not crazy, but just it's put up a little bit. It was bored out. But yeah, what a fine looking tractor. I'm going to be reviewing that one. I have another one to go with that too. That's the Duke's Fair there. It's almost the same idea, but it was just the tracks in the back.
Yeah, that's just going to be a reskin of that case probably.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that case, like, you know how that case got the track in the back? There was a New Holland in 15 that had that, and it's not in this one. You can turn it into that. Like if you take the different, like it gives you the option to take track or wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the track ones are harder on the fuel. You would think they would be.
Are they lighter?
Yeah, like a
fuel and tracks are way harder.
Like a tractor with, if it had like quad tracks on it, would that consume more fuel? I wonder. You would think it would. To me, it just seems like it would be harder to run it that way, but it would be better in muddy conditions, like sand and stuff like that. Or first time I seen a quad tractor was the That one that was in 15, what was it? The mountain goat. That's a nice little mod. Remember the mountain goat, Mark? It's a quad track. It had a cage built around it. It was really nice. More for forestry, but.
Did we use that in one of our Let's Plays?
Oh yeah, we used it in the forestry episodes.
Yeah. Yep.
It has front-loading capability. You can put a. You can get a modded loading arm for it.
I wish they would have converted that over.
Yeah. Well, I have another dude's fur too that's awesome that I tried to get Eagle 355 to fix, but he couldn't do it. It was a dude's fur, but it was the one with all the ground effects on it and stuff. Like instead of a weight on the front, you can put like they had ground effect bumpers that had like the same colors on it, like little panels that were the same color as the tractor. Just looked cool. When you put the duals on it, it looked like a beast. But he couldn't do it for some reason. I don't know why.
Who made it?
I can't remember now. It was like halfway through 15. It's in my mod reviews for 15. It was a dude's fur, but there was 3 different variations of it. There was like a midnight model. There was the original green, and then there was one that was done up. It was a dude's fur, but it was done up in the chrome colors, like the same colors as the chrome, that weird green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. That's one I like the best.
Okay, that's all the hay being picked up.
Nice.
You want me to grab a truck and trailer?
Yeah. Or a harvester, Mark, one or the other. I'm not even half filled yet, so I'm still good for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm only at 14%.
What we got left? 22 minutes. Like Spike.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun with the ProMods.
Yeah.
Go all over the place. Well, I don't need a truck yet, Mark. I'm not even at 20%.
Right.
You can come unload me if you want, Mark. I'm only halfway. I'm up in field 9.
9? Okay. About. Joe, are you playing the image Pro map or the Pro mods?
ProMods.
Mods.
Yeah, you go to Iceland, you go all over Russia.
Nice.
Ireland, down into Spain.
What, they added Ireland to the Pro mods?
Yeah.
Or, what version was it of the game? 129? Something they didn't have Ireland in the Pro mods. Pro mods seem to be getting bigger, are they, Joe? Or?
Yeah, it adds a lot of stuff to the game. So you can go to Ireland, you go into Spain, go all the way over all the countries between, all the way into Russia.
I heard Spain is going to be the next DLC for ETS.
That's cool. They're gonna make part 3.
Yep. And there are also going to be new trailers out, which are going to be Corona trailers.
That's cool. It seems like they're really bleeding that, aren't they? Milking
They're
it.
bleeding that game right out.
Yeah. It's like, man, like good ideas, but I mean, put that in part 3 and get it out.
Now, they won't make a part 3 until
Until they bring this right out.
yeah, until, I mean, look how long 2's been out.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if American Truck will do the same thing. Keep going with that for a while. I don't know, like before, like the original Euro Truck, like how long that was around before 2 came around. I wasn't into it then.
Until they update their, I figured they won't change it until they get new engines or something to make the graphics better. I mean,
yeah.
Until they do that, there's really nothing else they could do.
No, that's true.
Kind of like Giants, with this, if they wasn't changing their engines, and got new engines, there wouldn't be no reason to come out with 19.
Yeah. Am I going too quick for you, Mark?
I wouldn't think so.
Are you full, Nick?
No, I'm just wondering why you're tagging behind.
Oh.
You don't have to unload me. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I just figured you couldn't catch up with me or something.
No.
I'm at 63 now. Probably get almost all this whole field done. Well, yeah, considering that's still in there. Like, I did the other field. I finished the other field, and that's in here too.
Yep.
It's quite a bit.
Is all the fields ready to harvest?
I think so, yeah.
That's field 10, 11, and 12 done.
Nice. Did you just skate across the 3 of them, Joe?
Yeah.
Them all at the same time? Good idea. Yeah, it'd almost be worth turning those 3 into one field.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, or turn
Do
this
what?
into one?
Oh,
Turn
no,
those-
there's no point really, Mark. We only got a few
Okay.
more episodes to go. Mark's standing on top of his truck.
And that one doesn't have, I can't get in there with you, Nick, there, can I?
I don't think so. You can try.
No.
Probably not. That'd be cool if they put that on all the vehicles.
What's it called? Side driver mod?
Passenger mod or something like that?
Passenger
Or,
mod, okay.
yeah, I know some mods have that script built into it. I've seen a few like that. I've seen like a cop pickup truck, and you could put
Yeah.
somebody in the back. It was funny. Yeah, some people got some crazy imaginations. I've seen people like going all out with the fire, like making fire halls and fire engines, and it's like, what's that all about? I even seen a fire mod one time. It looked like you could set your fields on fire or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just didn't get that whole thing. Or with the cops, it's like, what, can you like pull people over? Like, is there a point to it, or you just gotta kind of role play with it?
Oh, you're a road man.
Yeah.
Now you're 80% full right now, like.
Yeah. How you know?
Because I can see it in the drive control.
Didn't you? That's a good thing about that mod. You can see
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff. I can't see nothing. It's like 0%.
Yeah, that would be me because I'm standing close to you, so
Yeah.
I'm 0% full. Just the person standing next to you, who you can see is full or not full.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Like that.
Yep.
Probably unload on the next pass. Should be able to get the rest of this done. Oh yeah, easily. 12 minutes left. I think that might be it for the corn. I think. $175,000 liters. Yep.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, she just chucks it up.
180k. That was.
Not much left there to go. Somebody dropped something. A few more passes. Get my cruise control happening again. I'm getting a cramp in my W finger.
W. I thought you had your controls, your control pad today.
Yeah. That's, I keep forgetting that you guys use different things. Mark's using the wheel and Joe's using the controller.
And you're using the keyboard, are you?
Yeah. I use my gamepad, same thing though.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna make a little thing showing what I use when I play this game. Some people ask like what kind of computer I have and stuff, but more to show them the mouse and the keyboard that I use, because it is pretty good if you have the money to get it. It's not cheap, it's Logitech stuff, but the mouse is awesome. It's a $100 mouse, but got
nice.
13 functions on it, and my gamepad has even more, so I can just wherever I want to put the button, like for my unload or my connection or my refill, like I can program any button I want.
Nice.
Yeah.
The gamepad, is that a Logitech too?
Yeah. It's the, what is it? The G13. It's pretty good, man. Not bad. 85 bucks for that. My mouse was actually more expensive. That's my second one of these mice. It made me mad when the other one broke, but I loved it so much that I ended up buying another one.
How long did that mouse last you?
Just over a year.
Was that the same one you had Logitech, or?
Yeah. That was the only complaint I had about them, is they don't make, like, the buttons aren't that good. Like, everything else is pretty good, but it seems like the clicks wear out on them pretty fast. Like, it still worked, the mouse, it just, the left click would double click when you pressed it, and that gets super annoying after a while, man. You don't realize how much it bothers you until it happens. It's like, oh, you feel like firing it through the wall.
Try another company, maybe Rocket. They make good mice too,
yeah.
But they last longer than Logitech do.
Yeah, and Razer's another good one.
Yeah.
Razer makes good equipment. It's just expensive, right? Same as Logitech. It's a little on the pricey side, but they make fairly decent stuff.
I think the more expensive they get, the longer they would last.
Yeah, you would think. And I got big hands too, so this mouse is perfect for me. Like, I don't like little dinky mice, because my hands just cup right around them. This thing's perfect.
Like one would say, meaty paws.
Yeah, that's right. And the buttons are just right there. They're all in the right place. Like, I never have to look down. I just know where everything is. I'll have to, if I ever do that, I'll have to say, yeah, I'm not sponsored by Logitech, by the way, but hey, Logitech, if you're watching, you can offer me something, and I'll push your product. Give me some free stuff. Give me a free keyboard or some stuff, and I'll push your stuff, because I do like it. A little pricey, but I think overall the quality's pretty good.
Product tester, then you might be able to test stuff for Logitech.
So
and
that's
keep
it.
At the end.
That's, yeah, I would. That's like Linus Tech Tips. That's where he gets all his equipment. They just give it to him to review, right? For the most part.
I think most of what he's getting, he probably gets to keep it as well.
Yeah, that's it. Just they just write it off as a review copy, you know. Nothing to them. A few $100. Yeah, that's a great channel, man. If you're into keeping up to tech, get Linus Tech Tips on, it's Canadian, but he reviews all the latest gadgets and stuff. Really, really cool channel to keep up to date on stuff. All the latest computer parts and, you know, all the Apple stuff and i stuff. He even reviews like tech under $100, where he'll show you like cool things you can buy for under $100.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. I love watching them type things. Or he'll have like a competition with a bunch of people that work with him, that like who can build the best computer for under $1,000 and stuff. Like, wicked, really good ideas. Because I mean, it shows you it can be done, right? If you just got the patience to look. Yeah,
What is he on YouTube?
Yeah. Linus Tech Tips, it's called. Yeah, it's pretty good. He's the best tech guy. I got a few different channels, but he's the guy that gave me a lot of recommendations, man. There's a lot of stuff I bought because of him, including the Logitech stuff I was just talking about. But he, yeah, like the new monitors. He reviews like all the biggest, latest, coolest new monitors and you know, graphics cards and all that. Like, it's good to keep up. If you watch that, you'll definitely know the latest stuff that's out, and you'll learn some of the jargon that they use, and because they always, like, you know how they give them those tests, and it's just all like bar graphs. Like, you'll learn that after a while, and you'll get the hang of it. You can see how everything does, like when it's under pressure, under heavy load, and what it does when it idles, and they'll give recommendations how to. Yeah, it's a great channel, man. Really, really good. I like to be caught up to date on that stuff. I don't want to fall behind. Although I don't understand half of the new stuff, I try to. Some of that other stuff, like that Siri and those Apple things that you can just talk to that are in your house now, like, I don't understand any of that stuff. That's over my head.
Well, Apple's iPhones, you mean that?
Well, they got these little things that you can plug in that you got around the house. I forget what they're called, and you can say, like, ask it questions or take notes for you, or but it kind of listens to you all day. So you don't know what it's. That's what I didn't like about it.
Sounds scary.
Yeah, that's for really lazy people, I think. Yeah. It's like, yeah, the keyboard's getting a little too complicated. You gotta have that voice commands for everything now. I mean, this thing, you can turn your lights off and on and everything with it.
Oh.
You gotta have it. I'd imagine you'd have to have it all wired together somehow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would all have to go through your Wi-Fi or however that works. Alright, Mark.
That's just through Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Got this field all done. I hit my pap on your pap. There we go. Okay, let me take a look at the fields here and see what we got going on. Let's see.
We'd have another cornfield, right?
Yeah, there's something they use this corn header for, I'm sure. Okay, wow, we got a lot done. Okay, it's only Joe's up in 6 now, so it's just 5, 4, and 7 left. Let's see what's in those.
4 is sunflower, 5
yes.
is wheat. And
yeah, 5 and 6 are wheat, and 4 and 7 is sunflower, so I got the proper header. You can drop that off, buddy, and follow me up there when you're done.
Yep.
Oh, well, there's only 30 seconds left anyway, so. The sun is setting here in the Caucasus. Another day of hard work is completed. We had to fight with the weather a little bit, but we finally got where we were going. Look at that beautiful sunset. Okay, now I'm just... Oh, I should have took that back road. Actually, I'm just going to teleport up there to save some time, because that's going to happen. At least I got my combine up there for next time. And there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.
Bye-bye.
See you later.